Hi, welcome. Peace be with you, and peace be with me. I welcome you, and telling you that we are about to start today's reading and meditation, and to know what are the messages of the angels for the day ahead. There's a card that's jumping out for you. Ended up on the floor. Here it is. Knight, or that is that no, I thought so. Page, sorry. Page of Wands, bonus card. It means I was saying, so the page of Wands. Then today's actual card is, let's see what it is. It's for everyone watching the video. Very stern and authoritative. The Emperor card is for you to take out from you the best part of you. The mermaids say that the best part of you is the most hidden. You can take this bit and meditate on it. I watched a video of, I'm telling this to everyone, watched a video of an exorcist yesterday, and it had an exorcist on it. Guess what? And his mother does yoga. I think his name is Gareth something, not sure. However, you can look him up online because he's one of the US leading exorcists. I think Father Gabriel Amorth in Italy, it used to be most prominent. Now he recently passed away. Second to him, and now first, somehow, and they met too in the past, Bob Larson. It'll be a while before we have another exorcist of the same caliber of Gabriel. And at the same time, this other exorcist is really interesting to listen to, and he is what gave the director of the movie The Rite with Anthony Hopkins the idea, if you will, to put into screen his story that he really wanted to give up on priesthood many times before he would start completely. Then somehow, I think it was someone who had an accident in front of him, and through this event, he gained confidence that people needed his help and he didn't have to run away. I think that was the message behind someone dying in his arms, that you don't run away from the duty of helping another, especially when you're a priest. So, may God bless him, by the way, and whatever his name is, I don't recall, but the angels tell me that he's the third or fourth greatest exorcist in the world today. So, worth listening to. He says that meditation, and for those of you who are Christians out there, meditation isn't a wrong practice, but it is a practice that is meant to help you achieve what you want in life, paraphrasing what he says. But the important thing is that we include Jehovah in it. So that was my understanding of what he says. Especially what I'm pointing to is that he said that as long as we include in our meditation God, then we're good. If I see a lot of New Age meditations around, and they as long as they keep it general, it's good. Say meditate with your inner child, or meditate to bring out courage or to be creative. If it's neutral meditation, it's okay. A lot of them meditate with the Holy Spirit, and that's still good. Archangel Raphael, these are all good meditations that somehow have, if not God himself, parts of him. I think that I stumbled upon a meditation with the Greek goddess. I didn't listen to it, but the Greek goddess Athena, Athena. That is a pagan goddess, and therefore, if you read the Bible, not completely associated with the light, or to better say it, fallen, what we call a fallen angel. And all these cults that were eradicated by Christ completely when he somehow came down to earth with the specific intent of doing so, which he did. Being God, he could have lived 20, 30,000, as he has lived already 20, 30,000 years in his physical body, because being God, he would have had the power to make it possible. Thing is that he chose to sacrifice specifically for us and dying for us. It's not that he was a victim of fate, but at the same time he was master not only of his destiny, obviously, but the master of together with the Father, the destiny of, well, it's in practice God who holds the reins, but in truth the parts of the Trinity aren't separated. So he held, the future of mankind together exactly because he wanted to free it, this includes you, from the burden of sin by giving an alternative creation to the creation of the void that Satan tried to welcome Adam and Eve into by offering the forbidden fruit of knowledge. So the knowledge that was acquired was the knowledge of the curse of God, that is the same that Satan went through. The difference here is that Adam and Eve weren't turned into demons, whereas Lilith was, more because of her own choice and also for the greater in terms of sacrilogous act that she did. So these two people, Adam and Eve, they are our great grandfathers that we always honor in a lot of ways. But they fell from grace, and they, if you see a lot of the paintings that are out there that depict them, really excoriating face expressions that really it is a terrible thing that they did, and their faces reflect all of the disgrace that they summoned upon them and upon the human race entirely, just by clicking on the devil's link for a second. It was just a click. but energy is so real that when we touch it, it touches us. So if we touch Haniel, the Archangel of Love, we are touching some type of sublime, superior energy, and we are going towards the direction of love, and so on. Right. So today's energies are about summoning your inner strengths and inner power in order to bring them out to the surface, to express them fully as a powerful figure. And I'm just going to let everyone know that this isn't necessarily the duty of a man, but it can be done by a woman as well, although we must differentiate the energies that, not differentiate, but identify the energies that are in us as masculine and feminine, because both are present regardless of what we think, and only through balancing them out that we release what in these energy isn't our energy or divine energy, same thing. And so basically what Satan's telling us is that we cannot be divine today, but we can be more divine tomorrow. And that is that sort of problem that he creates when he's trying to make you fall, to make you trample upon something that is, don't live today so that you'll live more tomorrow. But he knows that the way that he's going to make you believe that you'll live tomorrow isn't allowed by the rules of life. Some of them he still has to abide to in a much more painful way than when he was an angel. So all in all, was it worth it? So don't give up your divine sparkle because you think that, like in Satanism, you are a god, or you are God, or I've heard the only God that is. Wow. And they've taken the symbol of Jehovah, the only God that is, pretending not to like it, and then gave it to themselves as a form of the utmost arrogance. God, about that, doesn't have to say much, but he's saying to me that he would like you to make the right choice. God is very ironic, but in truth he means it. So today the energies are as follows. So both men and women will be allowed to equally express their inner power in different ways, and they will be equally allowed to live their full strengths and qualities in different ways. And for those of you who fly above these distinctions, your masculine energy will be allowed to be expressed better today, in terms of you won't be put down by other people, because you'll know that you're being helped by up above. Page of Wands means that you might receive small but substantial help from someone young in your career. That could be someone tipping you at your job if you're a waiter. That could be someone putting you up for a new job, perhaps your cousin or youngest brother and so on and so forth. So a person or dynamic energy um, that is young, fresh, appearing in your life to help you in your career and job path. Thank you very much. Sending you angel blessings today. Please watch this channel tomorrow because I will take my laptop and go straight to the Verano Cemetery in Rome, where I live. I live obviously not in the cemetery, but in Rome. And I will show you part of the cemetery if I can. And we won't do anything illegal because, again, it's against the law and against my own intelligence. But we'll do something that is like a new type of trendy meditation thing that is, in this case, used to curse not us, but them, meaning the ones that God wants us to curse. So it won't be an obligation to watch it, but you'll know how to simply get rid of an unwanted enemy that has wronged you for some reason. And again, they sell these types of books already, so I'm just using perhaps one of those spells publicly for those who think they need to do such an act. Of course, when an act is deserved, it goes through onto the other side. When it's not fair, it goes back to you, or it simply it won't work. So I'm advising you to use this wisely tomorrow. In the meantime, I want to meditate with the mermaids. Mermaids, so women, maid, woman, pure woman, if you will, humble, pure women of the sea. Mer, M-E-R, in French, Italian, or other Romance languages. Mare is the Italian word for sea. So all words mean sea. So women of the sea, if you will, creatures of the sea, better perhaps. So a mermaid is already pretty modern, but that's the origin. The word that God used for these beings it would sound a little bit like water. So it makes me think of, because they have a divine language, water and a tail. That's what I'm thinking. The mermaids are elemental beings associated to water, like the Undines and other types of water elementals that you can study with me at your own pace by contacting me through my email or Facebook. My Facebook, if you want to add me as a friend, is Rocco, R-O-C-C-O, Massarelli, M-A-S-S-A-R-E-L-L-I. There's an angel picture on my profile. That's Archangel Raphael with another angel picture in that same profile. That's still Archangel Raphael. I'm a healer, I'm an empath, I'm a certified angel card reader. Many things. Above all, I'm me, and through me you can be you, and you can be or have what you want to have, or who you want to be. People contact me and feel the difference and experience a difference in their lives according to what was their desire. Again, I want to meditate with the mermaids shortly. Try to visualize the sea and these gorgeous creatures of light, like the sea angels, that bring us closer to the horizon where the sun is. We go down the sea deeply, continuing to visualize the sun that's always up. And then let's visualize the bottom of the sea and all the creatures in it. And then we go up with our sight And then the mermaids come to us, and they're taking us to a treasure chest at the bottom of the ocean. And for every one of you, there is a different treasure chest in a different place where it is. That's secret, and no one else can go, because that's divine law. The mermaids are lifting up the container of the treasure, and they're opening it for you and showing you the treasure of your soul and giving you the power that's yours. And you say thank you, and you start using this power that you now feel entirely in your body and soul completely. And now you elevate yourself to the light again. And for those of you, the angels are going to take you home. For the others that want to continue home to a different home, the angels and unicorns will escort you to heaven tonight in your dreams to guide you and see what heaven is like as a state of being, and you will experience this tonight while you sleep. And for those who internally reject that possibility, you'll just experience normality. You won't experience anything that's separation from God. You'll experience what you normally experience. So normality, that's already a lot. Now you open back your eyes and you choose if you want to share this positivity with the people around you, if you want to keep it for yourself, or if you want to throw it away, what do you want to do? So all choices are possible with free will, but at the same time an angel chooses according to intelligence and love, mostly, rather than choosing chaotically. So I want to bless you with the power of Michael, the warrior archangel, and may your wings help you fly up to the heavens, which is metaphysical concept, but it also, that's why you go look for healers. It has a stable reality. Goodbye. Grazie. Ciao.